Hi guys, today we're going to do a little review on how we find a campsite and how to look for what's around a campsite. There are so many ways to find a campsite, and this is what we find works the best for us and never leaves us disappointed.
Join us on this episode as we show you how we find our campsites and what we look for around them.
I'm Beck and this is Nick.
We share our passion for adventure through these videos, not only around Australia but around the world.
Going to some of the most exquisite locations. Subscribe and seek life with us.
Firstly, we look on Google for the best looking area, what's around, like other adventures to do, that type of thing. And then we start the research. Reviews are my favourite thing to look through when deciding on a campsite. Once we decide on an area that we like, we narrow it down to a few places and we have a look on Wikicamps, free camps, and we have a look at the caravan parks that are nearby. So we just kind of narrow it down to things that we like. We have a look if there's national parks around, if we can go driving, if we're taking the dog with us, we have a look if we can take Astro with us. Just a few different things that appeal to you. You kind of got to narrow it down in your search. Yeah, so that's kind of how we narrow it down to like the few different campsites, whether they're free camps or caravan parks or stuff like that.
People's thoughts and reviews are the best place to start. So like on Wikicamps and the internet, obviously there's heaps of reviews. They're good, but also try not to get caught up in them. Like someone might just had a bad experience or something like that, or there might be something silly happen. So you sort of got to take all the information in and then take it with a grain of salt, whether you actually want to do that or not. At the end of the day, you'll make the right decision and you'll know what's right or the best place to go. So you need to check like how far it is from wherever you're camping to what you want to do. In the best case scenario, where you're camping will be what you want to do, but obviously there's stuff around that you want to do, so you need to check how much it's going to cost you to get there. Is there any fees involved in driving through there or camping there or doing a day trip there? So also just weigh all that up so you don't have like unnecessary costs that catch you off guard. Especially if you're traveling around Australia, you want to make sure that you do all the stuff you want to do and you don't like skimp out on anything, and you get to see all the stuff you want. It's also a good idea when we're traveling, we always call the locals. So we'll call like the local pub, like if it's a rural area, because most of the towns will just have a pub and a shop like that, or a fuel station or something like that. They won't really have much in them. Obviously, if it's more populated, then you have more options to call different people or do different, read different reviews. Another good thing is to talk to the locals, so like actually in person, not just over the phone. So if you go to Eaton Town or you go to a bar somewhere or you go to the fishing shop or BCF or any camping shop, it's good to speak to the people behind the counter and the people that work there, because obviously they live there and I'm sure you know more about your town than people that visit. So you get some hidden spots or some stuff that you wouldn't really find on the internet, and less populated things too, which is also good. Thanks for watching, guys. It's another video done.
We hope you enjoyed this one and don't forget to leave a like.
And if you want to see more, subscribe.